Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII Remake with me, Chocobelly. Saw this material from the background, so let's get that. MP up materia, eh? Cool. I think we've got a fair amount of those now. Well, at least two. So, I need to check how far have I gone till. So, almost ready to learn Disorder. Also, see this up here. Little pumpkin patch. Oh my god. Oh, I think we're done.
You're heading in already?
What do you mean already? We've done a buttload today.
Yeah, that's enough for one day.
Indeed.
Where have you two been? I've been worried sick.
Sorry.
Oh, but Mom.
Sidetracked.
Dinner's ready, in case you're wondering.
Ah, great.
But before we sit down, I want you to make up the guest room.
Gotcha. Take a load off, okay?
Yeah, probably should put that sword slash bat down. Warped shoulder for sure. He seems to put it down when he goes to bed.
Judging by those eyes, I'm guessing you're a soldier.
Ex-soldier.
I hate to ask, but would you leave tonight without any fuss, no questions? You boys made a trade, a normal life, for power. You can't have it both ways.
I'm back.
I mean,
Good. Now, I hope you're hungry.
that's
Starving.
true. But I feel like they might have been missold. Like, they may not have known that upon application, per se. Shinra aren't exactly renowned for being truthful.
I've never been so proud.
Oh.
The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city.
She even looks a bit like him.
I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
She looks a lot like him, actually.
I can
Also,
take care
Claudia.
of myself.
Cloud Claudia,
An
I like
older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say.
that. Yes. Keep his head in the game, so to speak.
Don't want to overstay my welcome.
A little sewing machine. Right. The previous game, all we had to do was to not run, I think, to escape the grips of Aerith. Right, they filled the room with clutter, haven't they? Bucket and oh, there's one there. Not cool, Square. Trying to even his walking speed is too fast. What are these little geodes? Crystals? I don't know. That's right in the middle. I might... I'm supposed to walk around this. This is stressing me out. Oh god. I'm going to bump into the... Don't hit the thing. God. Ooh.
You're leaving?
So, how do I get to Sector 7?
All
It's
that
simple enough. Just
effort
cut through Sector
to
6.
not be
It
heard
isn't
and then...
exactly safe, but
You're leaving?
it'll be okay, seeing as you're a soldier.
Was one.
Promise me, you'll never talk to Aerith again. Please.
You got it.
Thank you.
It's a strong promise. No, I want to go back up.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Right, let's do one more walk around this place. Yeah, it's beautiful at night. Something about gardens and natural flora at night time. Would say lit by the moon, but not quite down here.
If it
Hey.
isn't the new florist. I appreciate you helping the kids out today. Thank you. They won't stop talking about the soldier who saved the day.
One of those
Make
work.
sure to give my thanks to Aerith, too.
That
Sure.
might be a bit tougher. Take that, stool. Now, this is the Midgar I know. Dark, dismal at night. With some nice chilled out acoustic music in the background.
For one word, and I know I should, but tell that to my body.
Yeah. That is what you call
Feeling a lot better.
a symptom of the human condition. I don't think we've really been this way yet. No. Cool. Yeah, the wall between Sector 5 and 6.
Oh,
Well, look
Just
who
like the
it
original.
is. Talk about a coincidence.
what are you doing here?
Incidentally, she'd be here regardless of whether or not you
Waiting.
Why?
woke her or not.
Because I'm not sick of you yet.
Lead on then.
With pleasure.
Well, this is new.
Cloud,
Huh.
is something wrong?
It's nothing.
Right. Okay. Well, that didn't happen in the original.
You can see the sky.
They're still working on the new plate. I don't like this part of Midgar.
They ain't gonna
They were
finish
still
it.
building Midgar. There was an accident, and the plate fell. People had only just started moving in, so there weren't a lot living there at the time. But
I mean, something I don't really know about Midgar, and I don't think it's ever explicitly said, is how long it's been here for. Like, it doesn't look like it's hundreds of years, but I cannot imagine something of this scale being done, like, in the period of a decade or so. Guess. Ah, it's fancy. Never
And
mind.
that's?
the underside of Sector 6, Wall Market. A real
A hive of scum and villainy.
But I'm sure you already knew that, right?
I didn't tell you? I enlisted pretty much right after I left home. Don't know much about this place, or any of the slums.
Well, it took a lot of people to build Midgar, and they all needed to blow off steam. So some traders built an entertainment district. Inns, shops, bars, the works. Folks started pouring in from all over. Business was booming, money was flowing, which attracted the attention of some guys who didn't much care for the law.
And now there isn't any.
Right. But instead of trying to solve the problem, the government decided to just wall it in. And that's how Wall Market began.
That's how Arkham
Out of
City got
mind,
built.
as the old saying goes. For the folks in charge, there's no better way to deal with it.
So it's like a giant veil.
Yeah. Want to see what's behind it?
Not really.
That's good. 'Cause I know a better way to get to Sector 7. One that, tragically, doesn't go through Wall Market. And it's just through this tunnel here.
Oh, somehow I think we're going to be going there anyway.
Back when I was a kid.
Now, this upcoming area is famous for its... optical illusion? Basically, in the original, there was a kind of a plank you could walk up, but you couldn't... The perspective was all funky, and you couldn't really tell where it... like, how to get onto it, basically. And it was only... it consisted of, like, a screen,
like
maybe
this,
two.
You know, ever since the plate fell.
And there's no other way?
It'll be an adventure.
Oh, this is new music. No? Come on, game, don't taunt me like that. Fine, I'll be back. Oh, these guys again. I don't like them. They spin and hurt me.
That's it.
Hey!
This one's for you!
Nice.
Piece of cake.
Go on!
Take the lead.
I'll show you what I can do. One more shot!
Oh! You always need to remember that they have that awful, awful ability.
Can you take over for me?
Steer! You're out.
That wasn't so bad.
I've never been a huge sport enthusiast.
A big arm. Kinda cute, don't you
Typical British football, soccer, just never really interested me, to be honest. But one sport that always kind of has taken my fancy, like if I ever really had to play a sport, I've always quite liked the idea of baseball. I don't know, just the concept of swinging a bat as hard as you can to try and hit something flying at you. Sounds thrilling. Ah! Giant hand. That was kind of in the original.
Great.
I
Someone's
think it was
pulled
just
up the ladder.
part of the background, not so much
I wonder if we can use this.
a thing. It's an old school arcade machine. Okay. Different sticks to control it.
It's this way. Here's an idea. I'll hop on and you give me a ride.
You serious?
Absolutely. I'll throw down the ladder for you to climb up after.
Or we could just like create a ramp up using this thing. I mean, I've seen Cloud jump much higher than that little ledge over there, so the fact that he can't just hop up. Aerith, this makes sense. I mean,
Piece of cake. Give me a sec. And here comes the ladder. Well, what did I tell ya?
let's see, because Cloud is roughly the same height as me. Okay, fair enough then. Let's say maybe even I could reach that. Well, you know, you've got these ends of the girder to hold on to. Yeah, you know what? I'd give it a pretty good shot.
You did it.
Yeah.
Yay!
All right, good enough. Let's keep on trucking.
Poor Cloud, he doesn't understand.
Stop.
Oh.
Did we wake it up?
Oh, Mr. Sweeper, what are you doing out here? I should have changed my weapon. I've learned this order now, and I don't want to use this anymore.
I got your number.
Yep, lightning. Cool. Aerith, do your thing.
It's on you.
So it's my turn? Try using it.
Could you not do that, please?
It's your turn.
Let's do this.
Another. That was something.
Don't overdo it.
That was a spicy meatball. Where are you going?
This one's for you.
Did he just try to fire the missiles and just launch them out the
One
wall?
more shot. Get ready.
Well, that seems like an appropriate time to just charge this and... Oh, okay. Goodbye. Oh!
That's weird. He's really through here.
I mean, I definitely could have handled that a bit better, but... You know, I want to do some science. Work some things out.
I wonder if someone blocked it off because of all the monsters that kept showing up.
Pretty dangerous place for kids to play.
Raised in the slums.
Not just
remember?
monsters, it's
You're tough.
rampant machinery.
That's supposed to be a compliment.
Right, yeah, let's do the healy dance. It's like the hula. But you use your heels more? I like to imagine Cloud and Aerith just one after another, like shots, just chugging these potions. They're meant to be like energy drinks, so it is each of them downed about 10 cans of Monster. They are gonna crash hard in like half an hour. God, if the potion's like a can of Monster, what would a high potion be? Oh, you get those little non-carbonated ones, which are like 3 times the strength of a can of Monster. It's filled with taurine, caffeine, every ean except for beans. Oh, I need to change my weapons. God damn it. Yeah, there's monsters over there. Yeah, we've got Aerith doing her thing with magic, so I don't need to worry too much about that. Oh, right, yeah. I didn't forget about this. Cool, right. Pretty standard. Yeah, just have to go for that to keep our materia game up. Yeah, I guess it's fine. I'm a fan of the idea that you should only have to use something once rather than having to deal multiples. So I'd rather cast one Fire and use up all my MP than have to cast Fire a couple of times. That's only really good for one turn, though. Yeah? Sounds good. And let's go for HP, I think. I'd much rather prefer her to stay alive and be able to at least use items rather than running out of MP and just not being able to use magic, but if she's dead,
Kinda in a rush, so...
I didn't change weapons. Oh my god.
Deal with that.
Here goes. Why don't you lead the way?
Taking over.
That's it.
Right.
Here we go. It's on now.
Get him.
Try me. Sloppy.
Oh, he doesn't move. Also feels like Aerith definitely takes the deeps role in our little team here. Cloud's more the tank, just standing up front, taking the hits, drawing the attention. Yes, I know I haven't changed the weapon, I'm just seeing what's down here. Maybe it's a new weapon. Unlikely, but... I mean, that could help towards a new weapon. What did I have on the deadly dodge? Well, there's close to being mastered as well. Yeah, I'll keep it. Barrier, healing, lightning. I mean, steel's been pretty poor. I'll wait until I get deadly dodge mastered. If it still doesn't get me anything in time, then screw it. That was quite the difference. Yeah. I mean, we'll lose... The attack value isn't losing out too much. Magic's much better than lost some defense. And we get Sorcerer's Storm, whatever that is. I feel like I missed something back here. Yeah. Can't tell if we're going backwards or forwards now. I'm appreciative of the map, but we're going backwards. Okay. Have I been down here? I don't feel like I've been down here. Oh, right. Yeah. Alright, back on the path. Oh. Sleeping? They're solid models. I wonder when these guys are going to wake back up. Let's go down first. Oh, look, another hand.
Looks like a dead end.
Hey, Mega Potion. I don't have much use for those anymore. Get ourselves some ethers. Maybe there'll be an updated stock list soon.
Try to stay behind me.
Hey!
That way I can cover your back.
It's on you.
We've got to get through this. This one's for you!
Oh, she's silenced. Get out of the way! Run! Uh-oh.
Let's get serious. It's your turn.
Cloud, I need you to tank this dude. Right, she's poisoned. That I can deal with.
After you.
Come on, you can do it. How shocking. Sorry, but I gotta. Too bright?
Very nice. Yep, defo the deeps position. Oh, whoa. Forgot about that. I have to admit that was a little bit of morbid curiosity to see if that would actually get her killed, because outside of battle your health just goes back to 1. I mean, that's basically a mega potion. Yeah, that's how much they do. Yeah, 1500. That's pretty good going, 4 MP. I think the case can be made, though, that the... That's a materia. Healing items are a bit quicker in battle, though.
Hey,
Another
I bet
of
you can grab
these.
that container with the arm.
See, now, this is what I was kind of afraid of, is that this area in the original, whilst looking nothing like this, was only a screen, maybe 2. So, you know, it took you maybe
Not half bad. So
under 5 minutes
That
to
is a
traverse
train
through it.
operator or something?
And they've turned it into,
Yeah?
what is at least a half an hour section. And putting in these sorts of, I wouldn't even call it a mini game, but it just becomes fluff, filler. It's just, there isn't any character development, really. I mean,
Oh, no.
yeah, you get to see that Cloud is socially
Why is
inept,
it always gotta be so tough?
and that Aerith is so
You'll make this
chipper
easier.
and happy, but we got that already.
Yes, ma'am.
There isn't anything of consequence happening in this place, and
Well then, I'm gonna
it
head-
becomes blatantly obvious, at least to me, someone that played the original, that
Okay, Cloud, ready?
you know, this has just been put into the game just to make it longer. So when they first announced this and said, oh, we're only doing Midgar, but it's gonna be like a 30-hour experience, well, yeah, but of those 30 hours, how much of it is actual interesting story gameplay? Now, if you think about all the things that happened with, like, going to see Jesse's parents and the infiltration of the,
Hold on.
what was
a
it,
second.
the 7-6 thing, warehouse. Ooh, binding material.
Gotcha.
You think that's like silence and sleep? But yeah, things like that with Jesse's family, that was cool because that was actual character development. You found out a little bit more about the plot, about the live stream with Biggs and go this way. Biggs and Wedge talking about Jesse's dad being caught in the live stream. That was cool. It was actual character development, but in here, this is just.
Okay, right there.
I guess my point is that I'd rather,
Hold on. while I walk the ladder.
even though I paid like full price for this game, I'd rather have 20 hours of just non-stop, this is cool story, fighting, and just exploring Midgar as it is. This isn't particularly world building.
Cloud, over here.
I mean, yeah, there was a plate collapse. And I mean, we knew that in the original already, but this doesn't really expand upon it too much because the entirety of the slums looks like this, you know, just trashed completely.
Well, jumping's not an option. That's for sure.
Look,
Please, on another hand.
Someone made a campfire.
Ooh!
they found a way down. So can we.
I mean, there was literally a splitting path. I mean, I'm wailing on this a bit much. It's not that bad. But it kills the flow. This is Cosmic Canyon, yeah. Nice. And we definitely want some more of those. Yeah. Sure. Doesn't cost much. Wow, how do I have so many antidotes? Man, that drop off. So an extra 1200 gil. And it costs you 20 magic and standard defense just for an additional materia slot. I mean, I guess that equates into time because you spend less time having to level up your materia, but it's kind of annoying. But yeah, I'm wailing a bit much on it. It's not that bad, it's just that it does kill the flow of the game. And like, there aren't even that many battles here. Like, we're doing a puzzle, fighting one or two enemies, finding an item, doing a puzzle, fighting one or two enemies. I mean, since we've been here, we've fought like those, a couple of loads of those seahorses, a drake, and some smoggers. And we've probably been in here the better part of this episode, like 20 minutes. That's like a monster every 5 minutes. Yeah, it's just not particularly interesting. Oh well, hopefully in the next episode we'll make our way through here and have a little rest. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.